You showed up at my door tonight. Same old smile, same sorry eyes. Said you've been lost, said you've been torn. But baby, you've been here before. You whisper how you miss my touch, like time has taught you what we crushed. But I'm not the fool I used to be. Love don't live here endlessly. You left me drowning in the dark. Now you say you miss my spark, but I'll rebuild my broken frame, and I won't burn to feel your flame. Don't come back now, now when I've healed. Don't stir the ghost that time concealed. You want the warmth I used to give, but you don't know how I had to live. I loved you once, I don't know how, but please don't come back now. I almost reached to take your hand, but then I saw the shifting sand. You say you've changed, but change is slow, and wounds like yours still tend to grow. I waited nights, I begged the sky. Now you return like no goodbye. But I've made peace with who I am, not the girl who broke for every damn. You want my heart like it's still yours, but darling, mine's behind locked doors. I bled it dry for you before. I won't do that anymore. Don't come back now, now when I'm free. Don't try to rewrite our history. You miss the love that you let die, but I've already said goodbye. You're late to learn, and I've learned how. So please don't come back now. It's not that I don't care at all, I just won't break to catch your fall. This strength I found, it costs too much to trade it back for fleeting touch. Don't come back now, let me stay gone. You had your chance, now I've moved on. I still remember how it felt, but I won't lose what I've rebuilt. I'll always love you in the past somehow, but no, don't come back now. The clock still ticks at 2 a.m., but time don't move without you in it. I wear your hoodie like a skin, just to feel your ghost within it. The lights are off, but I can see your shadow dancing next to me. I reach across the bed each night, but you're not here to hold me tight. This is an empty room, but it's full of you. Every silence screams of what we couldn't do. I talk to walls that never speak, crying dreams I never keep. You're gone and I assume love died in this empty room. Your toothbrush still by the sink. I haven't touched a single thing. I still make coffee for two, even though it's just for me and you. In my mind, where you still stay, though your heart has gone away. I try to let go, but your name lingers slow. Even air feels heavier by the quiet phone, built a home where we had grown. Held my breath for one more sign that you'd come back and call me mine. I made excuses for your silence, clung to dreams despite the violence. But truth is louder than regret. You're not the one who can't forget. I gave you all the time I had, believed in us through good and bad. But love should never feel this cold, and I've grown tired of holding hope. So I'm letting go now, not 'cause I stopped loving you, but because I love me too, and I deserve something true. It's not revenge, it's not a war, just me not waiting at the door. My heart is bruised, but it knows how. So I'm letting go now. I wore my wounds like quiet pride, but healing starts the day we decide. You left me with too many whys, and nights that echoed all your lies. No more chasing what won't stay, no more folding just to pray. If you cared, you'd still be near, but I've cried out my last tear. I kept your name inside my chest, but love can't live where there's no rest. I'm not the villain, not the blame, I'm just done playing a losing game. So I'm letting go now, not because I stopped the fight, but because it hurts too much to beg for love each night. I won't forget, but I'll move through and find a peace I never knew. This is goodbye without a vow. I'm letting go now. One day you'll scroll through what we were, and maybe feel a silent stir. But I'll be gone, not mad, just free. A better love finally for me. So I'm letting go now, for the first time, for the last. I'm walking forward, not the past. No more shadows I outgrew. You had your chance, I gave you two. It's my turn to choose the how, and I'm letting go now.
It's been weeks since you've been gone, but it still feels like day one. Your perfume's in my sheets, your name's still on repeat. I scroll through old messages, trying to find what I missed. Was it something I didn't say, or did you plan to walk away? Now I light a cigarette, let the ashes take regret. Every flame reminds me you're not mine, you're just a memory. If you ever miss me, call me in the dead of night. If you feel that empty, think of me when there's no light. I'll be here in the silence where the lonely tend to be. If you ever miss me, you know where I'll be. I tried to love you right, held your pain like it was mine. But love can't breathe in silence, and hearts can't grow in violence. Now the bed feels cold and wide, no more you on the other side. I still talk to the moon like I used to talk to you. Now the echoes fill the air, but your voice is never there. All that's left is your goodbye, burned beneath this midnight sky. If you ever miss me, call me in the dead of night. If you feel that empty, think of me when there's no light. I'll be here in the silence where the lonely tend to be. If you ever miss me, you know where I'll be. I don't hate you, but I hate the way you left. No closure, no warning, just silence and regret. But if your heart ever wanders and you're drowning in the sea, let my name be the anchor to bring you back to me. If you ever miss me, whisper through the winds tonight. If you dream so deeply, maybe I'll appear inside. I'm still stuck in the silence where love turned into grief. If you ever miss me, come back and believe.
I don't blame you for the quiet, for the way we fell apart. Some loves don't end with thunder, just silence in the heart. We both were trying, I remember, but trying doesn't always save. We held on through the tremors till we ran out of what we gave. There's no villain in the story, no one walked away too cold. We just changed like seasons slowly and let the fire lose its hold. It wasn't your fault and it wasn't mine. We loved with all we had, just not enough this time. No broken vows, no bitter lines, just two hearts drifting out of rhyme. I won't rewrite what we once called, 'cause baby, it wasn't your fault. We laughed, we cried, we stayed too late in hopes that love would compensate. But sometimes even perfect fits will come undone despite the grip. You gave me more than I could say, and I still miss you some days. But missing doesn't mean regret, just proof we had something honest. We were stars in the same sky till time pulled us apart. Still I hold no resentment, only warmth within my heart. It wasn't your fault and it wasn't mine. We danced until the music hearts aren't meant to bend, they're just meant to break. But I won't hate, I won't recall our love as anything but tall. I loved you true, I loved through all. So trust me, it wasn't your fault. Ooh, 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 ooh,
I found your note in the back of a drawer, words I never read before. You said, I'm slipping, can you see me? But I was blind in my own storm. You waited longer than you should, gave me chances, gave me good, and I kept thinking you would stay, even as you walked away. Now every mirror shows your face in places you don't leave a trace. I finally learned how love should be, but you already set yourself free. It's too late to try, too late to call. You gave me your heart, and I let it fall. Now I'm here with open hands, but you've already said goodbye. I could've loved you right, but it's too late to try. You deserve more than half my heart, but I only showed up in parts. Now your name feels like a prayer whispered into empty air. I thought I had all the time to change, to grow, to make you mine. But love doesn't wait for those who never let it truly show. You gave me truth, I gave you doubt. Now I know what it's all about. Regret is just a quiet scream of everything we could have been. It's too late to try, too late to mend. I pushed away the only one who loved me to the end, and now the echoes of your laughter haunt the corners of my mind. I swear I see in it now, but it's too late to try. If I could turn the clocks around, undo the silence, hear the sound of you still waiting on the line, I'd answer every time. But it's too late to try, too late to change. Your heart moved on while I stayed the same. Now I'm learning how to miss you underneath the broken sky. You were my only why, and it's too late to try. It's been a while since I felt a spark. Been dancing alone in the dark, but you walked in with quiet light, and something in me flickered bright. I'm not rushing, not reaching fast,
rest, still haunted by a broken past. But your smile cracked open the grave, and I found words I forgot to say. I don't know where this could lead, but you feel like something I might need. A quiet hope, a soft amen. Could it be love? Maybe again. Maybe again I'll let someone in, let the walls fall, let the light begin. I won't promise more than now, but I'll try if you'll allow. You're not a cure, you're not the end, but maybe love can live again. Just maybe again. You don't ask about the pain I hide, you just stay gently by my side. No need to fix what's not yet whole. You hold the space, you feed the soul. It's not fireworks, it's not flames, it's peace where once there were games. And that feels deeper than the high, a calm that lets the past pass by. I've forgotten how to trust the sun, but maybe this is how it's done. No grand vows, just now and then, and hearts that beat. Maybe again. Maybe again I'll open wide, let go of ghosts I used to hide. I won't pretend the hurt is gone, but I'm not stuck, I'm moving on. You're not a fix, you're not pretend, but you feel like maybe again. So take my hand, don't pull too tight. I'm still learning to love the light, but I'll walk with you if you just stay. One soft heart step day by day. Maybe again I'll let love grow, even if it starts out slow. No promises, no need to mend, just the chance to feel again. And with you I won't defend, so here's my heart. Maybe
Hey there, I hope you're doing fine. Did you learn to love in your own time? Did you finally sleep through the night without ghosts turning off the light? Did you let go of what broke you down, of chasing smiles that made you drown? Are you softer now, or did you harden tight just to make it through the fight? I'm writing this from where it hurt, from ashes, cracks, and quiet dirt. Just wanted you to know you're free. Dear future me, did you find peace in your own skin? Did you stop searching where you've been? Are your hands still shaking when you feel? Or did you learn that scars can heal? I don't know how strong you'll be, but I'm rooting for you, future me. Oh. Did the love you give come back your way? Or did you learn that some just stray? Did you forgive what can't be changed? Or do you still rearrange the blame? Have you found music in the pain? Do you still dance when it starts to rain? Did you become who we dreamed you'd be? Someone whole and kind and free. I'm still standing in the mess, but I trust you'll clean the rest. Even if you're still not sure, you're worth fighting for. Did you find peace in your own skin? Did you grow love from deep within? Can you speak without the shame? Can you rest without the ache? I hope you kept the light you see, even dim, dear future me. And if you'll only read this slow, you made it through what tried to go. You held your heart when no one could. You did what no one thought you would. So did you bloom where you were burned? Did you unlearn what hurt you learned? No matter where this road will be, I'm proud of you, dear future me.
Saw you downtown just the other night, laughing under neon light. Your hand in hers like it used to be, but now it's not with me. You didn't see me standing there, behind the crowd, behind the glare. I smiled a little, held my breath, felt a memory fade to death. I thought it might destroy me to see you with someone new, but strangely it was quiet, and a part of me just knew. You look happy now, like the storm has passed, and maybe that's okay, though we didn't last. I won't pretend I'm over it all, but I won't beg, I won't call. I just watched you fade somehow. You look happy now. She held your face like I once did, like she could read the things you hid. You kissed her slow, without the weight of all the things we couldn't fix too late. And I won't lie, it stung to see the way you love so easily. But maybe you were meant to shine, just not in this heart of mine. I always feared the day would come, now it's here, I'm not undone. You look happy now, like the storm has passed, and maybe that's okay, though we didn't last. I won't pretend I'm over it all, but I won't beg.
Street lights blur through my window as the night begins to cry. Every drop feels like a memory of the day you said goodbye. I don't know where you're sleeping, don't know who holds you tight, but I hope they treat you better than I did on that last night. I swore I'd let you go, but love don't work that way. You're still in every song. it's you calling my name. No matter how it fades, I'm still yours in the rain. I pass the cafe we love, still order the same old brew. The barista says you're early, I say she's just running through. I lie to strangers in silence, say I'm fine when I can't breathe. 'Cause the truth is like a ghost, and you still haunt everything. Try to burn your letters, but the ashes spelled your smile. And this hurt, it don't get better, it just hurts for a while. I'm still yours in the rain, when the clouds begin to break. Still holding on to pain, like it's all I have to take. I've been tracing every moment, like they'll bring you back again. No matter what they say, I'm still yours in the rain. Tell me, do you feel it too? When the storm rolls through your sky, do the tears fall down like mine? When you close your eyes at night, I'm still yours in the rain. Though you've drifted far away, still dancing with the blame for the words I didn't say. If someday you come back searching, I'll be waiting through the pain, right here in the rain. Still yours, still the same.
You walked in like a stranger, but I knew the steps too well. 100 faces blurred around you, but yours lit up my shell. You didn't speak, and neither did I, but silence screamed like an old goodbye. 1,000 words we didn't say hung heavy in the space that day. We weren't lovers, we weren't friends, just two ghosts near the bitter end. But when your eyes met mine once more, I felt the storm we used to pour. When our eyes met again, time stopped where it began, like chapters left unopened, like songs without a plan. You smiled and turned away, but I felt a free replay. No touch, no kiss, no then, just that look when our eyes met again. I wonder if your heart raced too, or if I'm still a faded hue. You look so calm, so far removed, but I saw the flicker unapproved. The world moved on, but I stood still inside the echo of what we feel. And just for that one fleeting glance, we danced again without a chance. You didn't have to say a word, your eyes confessed what went unheard. That maybe love still wants us both, even if we broke the oath. said goodbye 100 ways, in text nights and silent days, but nothing hit me like tonight. A look that brought it all to light. When our eyes met again, it wasn't love but wasn't gone. It was a page we never wrote, a quiet note that lingers on. You left, I stayed, we both pretend, but I'll remember till the end. That breathless pause back then when our eyes met again.
I saw you smile through someone's lens, a little post, a little bend. You look the same, maybe more alive. Well, I'm still stuck at 25. I scroll past fast, but not too far. Like I can't help but feed the scar. You're happy now, it's clear to see, and I pretend that's fine for me. They say that time will heal the space, but time just paints your fading face. I don't belong where you are now, so I love you from afar somehow. From afar I watch you bloom, like spring outside a quiet room. You found the life I couldn't give, and I've learned how to let you live. No more tears, no desperate plea, just a wish you think of me. I'm not where your stories are, but I still love you from afar. I don't send texts, I'll never send, but I still write you now and then. I tell the moon how much you meant, and leave my words in every vent. Your laughter still runs through my mind, like old songs I can't rewind. But I won't ask you to look back, I'm not the light you're walking back. They say to heal you have to choose, to stop collecting love you lose. But I still hold your name like art in a quiet aching part. From afar I see you shine, and smile like it was by design. You made it out, you found your dawn, while I stayed back to cheer you on. No more hope, no bitter plea, just a quiet memory. You don't know where my thoughts are, but I still love you from afar. I'm not the one who holds your hand, not in your now, not in your plans. But if you ever feel a breeze, that's just my heart still whispering. From afar I let you go, though part of me still wants to know. If ever late at night you feel a missing piece you can't conceal, but even if you never do, I'm proud I ever loved you. Not in dreams, not under stars, but in silence from afar.
If we never met on that rainy street, with my heart still no defeat, would I still believe in love so fast, or walk away and let it pass? You smiled like fate had made its choice. I heard forever in your voice, but forever doesn't always stay. And now I I wish I looked away. But maybe we were stars that fell too soon, drawn together, burned in bloom. And though I still recall each breath, I wonder now what might be left. If we never met, would I still break like this? Would I still wake up craving what I miss? Would I still carry ghosts of things we never said? Or would I sleep in peace instead? If we never met. I picture life on a different page, where love came slow and not in flames, where I didn't chase a fragile dream, more bleed for things not what they seemed. I might have smiled more, hurt less deep, had calmer nights and dreamless sleep. But then again, I wouldn't know how bright a fleeting love could glow. You broke me, but you made me feel a kind of love that scars and heals. So even in my quiet ache, I'm torn between regret and fate. For if we never met, would my heart still crave? Would I still dance on every wave you gave? I might be whole, I might forget, but I never know what real meant. If we never met. Some pain is better than the grace. Some fires burn but light the way. So though I ache, I can't forget I was alive the day we met. If we never met, would I be free or numb? Would I still write these songs for what we've become? I lost a piece I won't regret. You gave me something I can't forget. So maybe I'm glad that we met. I used to shrink to fit your frame, bend my soul just to take the blame. Lost my colors trying to please. Now I'm painting in my own piece. I used to beg for someone's stay, scared they'd take my light away. But now the silence feels like home. I've never felt this whole alone. It's not loud, it's not grand, just holding my own hand. A slow return to who I used to be. I'm learning to love me. Piece by piece, I'm putting back all the parts that heartbreak cracked. Waking up and finally see I don't need someone to complete me. No rushing, no need to flee. I'm learning to love me. I walk past mirrors without fear, no longer wishing you were near. My flaws, my scars, they speak so true. They say you've made it through. I light candles just for me, dance in rooms where no one sees, whisper kindness to my name, and don't apologize for change. It's in the quiet, it's in the slow, the way my broken pieces glow. And every breath says something free. I'm learning to love me. Piece by piece, I'm putting back all the parts that heartbreak cracked. Singing songs for no one else, writing and true, not on the run. But till then, this love I grow is deeper than you'll ever know. Piece by piece, I'm here again, not someone's half, but my own friend. No rescue, no fantasy, just me, and I'm enough for me. I'm not waiting endlessly. I'm learning to love me. I've tried new hands, new names, new nights, but none of them have felt quite right. They laugh, they hope, they say the lines, but they don't echo deep like mine. I kiss, I smile, I play the part, but something's missing from the start. Their voices blur, their faces fade. You're still the ghost I can't replace. It's not fair to those who try, but I still see you in their eyes. And though I know I should move through, there's been no one since you. No one since you has touched me the same. No spark, no storm, no warmth in the flame. I've opened my door, I've let others in, but love won't stay where you've been. It's cruel, but it's true. There's been no one since you. But in my mind I'm way too proud. They hold me close but feel too far, like strangers playing who we are. They ask me why I never call, why I build love just to let it fall. But I can't give what I once knew. You took it when you left too soon. I don't blame you anymore, but I can't fake it like before. They're real, they care, but still untrue, 'cause they're not you. No one since you has lit up the dark. No laugh, no touch can restart my heart. I tried to forget, I tried to begin, but every door leads back again. I don't know what else to do. There's been no one since you. Maybe I don't wanna heal, maybe pain's the last thing real. At least it proves you once were mine, in some forgotten frame of time. Final since you feels quite the same. They come, they go, but leave no name. I love too deep, I felt too true, and I'm still lost inside of you, no matter who I walk into. There's been no one since you. You're laughing like the world is light, while I'm just fading from your sight. I stand outside your story now, still learning how to live somehow. You didn't see me turn away, but I watched you slowly drift that day. No angry words, no bitter sound, just silence screaming all around. I didn't stay to make you feel or beg you to remember real, but I stayed for one thing I took, just one last look. One last look before I go. maybe that's the way it goes. Love leaves quiet, never shows. But still I stood behind the night to see your face in softer light. I didn't come to change your mind or take back time we left behind. I just stayed while the sky unhooked for one last look. One last look, not for the pain, just to say I tried again and again. No photos, no words unsaid, just a snapshot in my head. A silent goodbye, no second book, just one last look. And when I turned, I didn't cry. I let the moment pass me by. You didn't know, but that was enough to let go of the love. One last look, and then I leave. No more nights that make me grieve. No need to fix, no need to mend. This is how the story ends. Now with a bang, just what it took. A quiet heart and one last look. Woke up to the quiet rain. No more dreams, no more pain. My chest don't ache like it used to do. But it's not peace, it's just nothing new. I've cried until my soul went numb. Now even echoes never come. It's like my heart pressed mute too long, and silence became my song. Used to burn like fire inside, now it's just a frozen tide. I don't hate, I don't heal, I just forgot how to feel. There's nothing left to feel. Not love, not lost, not real. You took it all piece by piece and left me in this quiet freeze. No more highs, no more lows, just empty space where feeling goes. I wish I'd break, but I can't even heal. There's nothing left to feel. I wear a smile like borrowed clothes, but underneath nobody knows. The world moves on, I play my part, but I misplace my beating heart. Used to scream your name at night, now I just forget to fight. It's not moving on, it's standing still. A quiet ghost with no more will. I'm not bitter, I'm not free, I'm just not who I used to be. And if love knocked, I wouldn't kneel. There's nothing left to feel. There's nothing left to feel. No spark, no wound to seal. You drained the light, left me dim. Now I flow where hope can't swim. No goodbye, no last appeal, just this numb I can't unpeel. I wish I'd scream, I wish I'd kneel, but there's nothing left to feel. Maybe someday it comes back, crack a warmth through all this black. But for now I drift alone in a heart that turned to stone. There's nothing left to feel, and that's the scar that won't It's 2 a.m., the room is still. The echo hums against my will. I catch my face in the glassy blur. Can't tell if it's me or who we were. Your name still hangs behind my eyes, like faded stars in morning skies. But now it's not about you, it's clear. I'm just talking to the mirror. I ask myself if I was wrong for loving hard, for holding on. But the silence doesn't interfere, it just listens from the mirror. Talking to the mirror, tracing every line, looking at the wreck you left behind, asking where the love went then, and why I let you crawl back in. No one else to lie to now, no one left to show me how. Just my reflection growing nearer. Still talking to the mirror. I touch the glass like it might break, but it holds me still for my own sake. It doesn't flinch when I confess that I still miss your tenderness. But maybe it was me all along, building dreams where we didn't belong. Now truth stands sharp, sincere, and it's staring back in the mirror. No makeup words, no sweet disguise, just bare-faced hurt and tired eyes, and a voice I almost fear, whispering from the mirror. Talking to the mirror, no curtain call, no hero left to rise or fall, just me and all the love I gave, sitting in this midnight grave. I thought you'd be the one to stay, but I was the one who lost the way. Now the mirror's getting clearer, and I'm still talking to the mirror. Maybe healing starts like this, not in fire but in the abyss, just facing all that's left inside, nowhere left for truth to hide. Talking to the mirror, but not alone, 'cause now I know I'm on my own, and that's okay. I'll start from here, with every crack and every tear. No more pretending you're still near. It's just me and the mirror. I found your note inside my drawer, folded like the night before. It didn't hurt the way it used to. Guess time has taught me how to lose. Your name no longer makes me shake, just echoes in the steps I take. We had our fire, we had our fight, but now I sleep through the night. I held on tight, I broke in two, but breaking made me someone new. And though we crashed like waves on stone, I've learned to stand on my own. So thank you for the goodbye, for every tear I thought would drown me, for walking out and closing doors. You helped me find what I was bound to be. I lost myself, but now I see the end was just the start of me. It took a while to say it right, but thank you for the goodbye. You taught me love and how it fades, how even hearts can disengage. But I forgive the way we broke. Some words were meant
once spoke. I used to curse the midnight calls, the fights, the rise, the final fall. But now I see through clearer eyes. We had our truth, we lived our lies. You gave me hurt, you gave me heat, but also strength beneath defeat. And though our song has reached its end, I send you peace I'd never send. So thank you for the goodbye, for every scar I wear in silence, for showing me that I can heal even after all the violence. You left a storm, I found the sky. It's strange, but now I realize you gave me wings when you let go. Thank you for the goodbye. Maybe we were never meant to last beyond the things we've been, but in the ashes of your leaf, I found the strength to just believe. So thank you for the goodbye. It took the end to make me whole. You left a space I filled with light. I found myself inside the hole. No bitterness, no need to cry. Just one last breath, one final sigh. I lived, I lost, I said goodbye. And I thank you for the goodbye. I walked the roads we used to roam, traced every word, every stone, carried you through every song. But now I know I held too long. You were a season, not a stay, a lesson dressed in love and gray. I gave you poems, I gave you truth, but never learned to give to me too. I kept your ghost like a veil, but I've grown tired of bleeding now. Some hearts are meant to renew. So this is where I leave you, this is where I let it die. All the tears, the reasons why. No more letters left unsent, no more love that came and went. You won't hear a final plea, just silence where it used to be. No final hate, just through. This is where I leave you. I won't erase what we once had. It made me strong, it made me sad, but time deserves a cleaner slate. And I'm not built to always wait. You were my dawn and darkest sky, but even stars must learn goodbye. I found myself in breaking through by learning how to lose you. I won't rewrite our every scene, but I won't stay trapped in a dream. This hurt no longer feels like truth. So this is where I leave you, this is where I set it free. All the chains you left on me, not with anger, not with fear, but a quiet heart made clear. You were once my everything, now just a song I used to sing. No regrets, just something new. This is where I leave you. If you look for me one day, you'll find peace
voices pave my way. No echo left, no need to prove. I found my life beyond your move. Finally view, not broken, not undone, but whole at last beneath the sun. Thank you for what couldn't stay. You shaped me in your own strange way, but my heart is done being blue. This is where I finally leave you. No more echoes down the hall, no more waiting on your call, no more walking through the flame, trying to keep alive your name. I packed the words I never said, folded them beneath the bed, left the pictures in the drawer, don't need them anymore. This isn't anger, this ain't pride, it's just the part where hearts divide. Not broken, not too slow, it's time to go. Time to go, not looking back. No more chasing what we lack. No more songs in minor key. No more you defining me. No fight, no final show. Just me and the road I know. It's quiet but it flows. Yeah, it's time to go. I used to mark the nights by tears, now I count them by the years. Every ache has had its say, but pain don't get to stay. Your voice still lives in melodies, but it no longer weakens me. I sing it out then let it fly, don't need to ask why. I thought I'd drown beneath goodbye, but I learned how to say it dry. No thunder, no shadow, just time to go. Time to go, not with regret, not with debts we can't forget, but with peace and something new, like a sunrise breaking through. No promises, no undertow, just love I outgrew. And now I know it's time to go. I leave with grace, not bitterness. No need to curse what once was blessed. You were a page, not the whole book, and I'm not scared to look. Time to go, I'm not undone. I finally learned I am the sun. You were a season, now it's spring. I'm ready for what life will bring. No more maybe, no more though. Just goodbye and soft hello. It's not the end, just so you know. It's time to go. I still hear your voice at 2 a.m. like a ghost wrapped in the wind. I trace the shape of where you slept, but I forget how it all began. Your scent is fading from my coat. Your laugh a line I barely quote. And I'm starting to ask myself, did I dream you all alone? We kissed in shadows, danced in light, but maybe I just held too tight. If love was true, why did it fade? Or was it only mine we made? Was it ever real, the way you looked at me? Was I just a chapter in a story you don't read? Was it ever real? I tell my friends we had our time, but they just nod like it's a line. They never saw the way you'd breathe when you whispered you're all I need. But maybe that was just a trick of hope that played me far too quick. Maybe I loved an empty shell, a hollow wish I knew too well. You held my hand like you meant it, but truth and touch don't always fit. And now I'm stuck with all this doubt. Were you in love or just around? Was it ever real, the way you said my name? Or was I just the calm you needed in your rain? I built a world from moments you could never even feel. Now I ask the dark each night, was it ever real? Maybe I filled the blanks too fast, painted futures that couldn't last. You smiled but never stayed. Maybe love was just a game we played. Was it ever real, or just what I believed? Was I the only heart that never planned to leave? I wore my soul for you to steal. But tell me now, was it ever real? I used to wander through the night, chasing shadows out of sight. But now I see the morning's clear, a brand new dawn that's drawing near. I used to beg the stars to fall, to bring you back, to end it all. But now I see the space you leave is just a room where I can breathe. I thought I needed you to fly, but now I see the truth in my own eyes. I'm stronger than I ever knew, and this is where I find my view. You were my storm, but I'm the sky. I'm the reason I can rise, not afraid of the dark anymore. I'm reaching for the light and more. I live with the love that I've always had. No more tears, no looking back. I'm free, I'm strong, I'll fight the fight, 'cause I'm finally walking toward the brightest light. You were the chains, but I've broken free from everything you took from me. I found my voice, I found my way, and I won't let your ghost dismay. I'm not bitter, I'm not blind. I see the future, now it's mine. I loved you true, but now I know I'm better off and ready to grow. I thought I needed you to fly, but now I see the truth in my own eyes. I'm stronger than I ever knew, and this is where I find my view. You were my storm, but walked through shadows, felt the cold, seen the stories left untold. The silence spoke, but I survived. Now I stand, I'm still alive. I've said goodbye to days of fear, held my breath and dried my tears. Each step I take is clearer now. It's all behind and I'm here somehow. I've been broken, I've been whole, I found pieces of my soul. But this chapter, it's not the end, it's just the start again. The road ahead is wide and free, no more chains, no more debris. I won't look back to what's been lost. I'm finding my way no matter the cost. This journey's mine, it's all I need. The road ahead, where I'll proceed. I've learned the scars don't make me weak, they're the proof of what I seek. I've touched the dark, now I know light. I know it's worth the fight. I don't need the answers right now, I'll take it slow, I'll trust somehow. One foot in front, steady pace, I'm finding peace in this new space. I've been patient, I've been kind, now it's time to leave behind the past that tried to break my wings. I'm flying forward, hearing the wind sing. The road ahead is wide and free, no more chains, no more debris. I won't look back to what's been lost. I'm finding my way no matter the cost. This journey's mine, it's all I need. The road ahead, where I'll proceed. So here's to the moments we leave behind, to the lessons that stayed in our minds. The road's still waiting, it calls my name, and I'm not afraid to play the game. The road ahead is wide and free, no more chains, no more debris. I'm walking forward, face to sky, with no regrets, I'm ready to fly. The future's mine, the journey's clear. The road ahead, and I'm here. I used to curse your name at night, hold on to tears and fade and light. But now I see it all so clear. The pain was what brought me here. You broke me in the hardest way, but taught me how to walk away. I bled, I bent, I fell, I cried, but I found the truth on the other side. I wouldn't be who I am today if your love hadn't walked away. So strange, but somehow it worked. So thank you for the hurt, thank you for the fall, for teaching me to stand up tall, for every scar you left behind that shaped a better state of mind. You were the fire, I was the burn, but still I had to learn. So even though it sometimes hurt, thank you for the hurt.
cherish what I've got. No regrets, no need to turn, just gratitude quietly learned in the ashes and the dirt. Thank you for the hurt.
Woke up today, the sky looked new. No heavy clouds, just shades of blue. My chest didn't weigh like stone. Feels good to stand here on my own. I smiled at a stranger in the street, didn't flinch when our eyes would meet. I'm not saying I'm fully healed, but this calm, it feels real. I'm not chasing, I'm not hiding, no more endless overtrying. I'm just walking slow and kind. And maybe this time I'll love with ease. No more begging hearts to please. Maybe this time it won't be war, but a knock not breaking down the door. No games, no fear to climb. Maybe this time I'm learning love's not meant to hurt, not meant to prove what we deserve. It's in the quiet, steady hands, not fireworks or shifting sands. I don't need someone to save, but I believe in what we crave. A laugh, a look, a simple touch that says I see you and means as much. I won't rush it, I won't fake it. If it's real, I'll never break it. I'll just trust the subtle signs. And maybe this time it feels like home, even when we're both alone. Maybe this time hearts unfold without the fear of growing old. No past left to rewind. Maybe this time if it finds me, let it be soft and slow and honestly. No masks, no lines to memorize, just truth behind the eyes. Maybe this time I'll get it right, not by force, just by the light. No fairy tales, just something true, not perfect, but pulling through. And if it's love I'm meant to find, maybe, just maybe, this time